Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday afternoon live broadcast. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks about how to fast successfully when you are on vacation. And I'm going to explain to you and share with you how I really enjoy vacation and really implement what I've learned with fasting and some fasting techniques to really help me get through a time where we should be relaxing and celebrating and doing things that are out of the norm a little bit while sticking to the plan that we have for ourselves, and that is really to look and feel our best and live our most authentic life. So welcome. If you are joining us live, please take a second to leave me a comment in the comment section. If you have a vacation planned that you're super excited about, feel free to share with us when and where you're going, and if you're nervous about how you're going to incorporate your fasting with your vacation plans, and I will do my best to give you the tips that you need to be confident while you're doing what we work so hard to do, and that is actually vacation. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Diane, and I help women create lifestyles for themselves where they can feel confident and have the courage that they need to do the things that will really allow them to look and feel their best and live their most authentic life. And here in this community, we are doing that through the practice of intermittent fasting and creating our own keto-like lifestyle. So if you're on YouTube and you're new, please take a second to hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that little bell notification so that you will get notified when I go live. And for those of you on Facebook, if you can do the same, I would totally appreciate it, that like. And then I always ask that if you know someone who is interested or might benefit from intermittent fasting and this amazing community of women, please take a second to share this as well. So vacation is that thing that we work so hard to actually be able to have the opportunity to have in our life, right? So a lot of us have to do a lot of coordinating to be able to take a vacation, whether that's getting off of work or coordinating kids' schedules, or for us, it's coordinating where we're gonna be able to take our dog so she's taken care of while we go away on vacation. Oftentimes it's a financial thing that we have to plan for, saving money so that we can go on the vacation that we want to go on. And then we think about going on vacation and all these sacrifices we've made, or all these plans we've made, or all the coordinating that we've done. And then we start to stress out because we think that we're going to have to step outside of our lifestyle or outside of what we've created for ourselves, that will really help us look and feel our best to go have fun. And then how are we going to deal with that when we come back? And so what I want to share with you today is the fact that you never have to leave a lifestyle that you have created for yourself if it is in fact working for you. When we go on vacation, I never stress about it. I never get anxious about, what's going to happen to me and my body when I go on vacation. And oftentimes what we find is that when we're on vacation, the quality of food at a lot of these resorts that we go to can actually be a lot better even than some of the food that we have here, especially when we travel internationally. It's always surprising to us. So my tip is always build in the opportunity to have the flexibility that you're looking for when you're on vacation. Going on vacation doesn't mean that you suddenly have to start eating breakfast again if breakfast isn't that thing that you're doing because you really like what it is you're building in your fasting window. So you don't have to have breakfast just because you're on vacation, but you can build in a little bit of that flexibility and shorten up that fasting window if activities or certain things that you're doing maybe require you to kind of engage in a feast a little bit earlier. So never be afraid to loosen up what you have going on with that fasting window because you're on vacation. We always really try to stick to at least a 12 to 14 hour fast, even on vacation, which means you're just going to sleep in a little bit later and then postpone what it is you're going to do in your feast, just maybe an hour or two, and then you can really enjoy what it is that you have available to you where you are. I believe that you should really take advantage of the people that you're with and the customs and cultures of the place that you are at. So indulge in all the amazing food that does often come with vacation time. But you want to make sure that the choices that you make really do allow you to look and feel your best, and being able to enjoy yourself should be part of what you've built into what you define as your most authentic life. So you don't want to be stressed out, you don't want to be anxious, and you don't want to have any regrets or guilt associated with vacation time. Create that authenticity of what you want to do while you're vacationing when you are actually in that space. I have 3 rules that I always put into place when we are traveling outside of our local area. And that is, don't bring it, don't buy it, and don't accept it. And this is how I really build in some nice foundation around a vacation schedule. When we travel either to a place or from a place back home, I really stick to implementing those 3 things I just said. I don't bring food with me when we're traveling, and that is a very different way of living for me. I used to be the girl that had little baggies of snacks everywhere and had them stashed in suitcases and purses and carry-on bags and all kinds of things because I was afraid to go without food. And now I really have changed my mindset about that, and I take advantage of long periods of time of being of having food unavailable to me and really use that as a fasting opportunity. So I go into a vacation with a really long fast under my belt because I don't bring food with me. I don't buy food when I'm at the airport, so I just make that decision before I get there. I'm not buying any food, and then I don't accept anything. So when those really nice flight attendants go walking up and down the aisle and they're trying to push their little cookie packages on you or their little, Chex snack mix or whatever, you just kindly look at them and say, no, thank you. Even if they come back persistently trying to give you those little free things, I am just very nice and very polite to them, and I say, just no, thank you. So I don't bring any food with me, I don't buy any food at the airport, and I don't accept anything from the very pushy sometimes flight attendants who don't understand why it is you just say no to their little cookies and snack bags. If you can really stick to those 3 simple rules, you'll go into a vacation opportunity with a really solid fast under your belt. And then enjoy yourself when you're on vacation, sticking to the rules of you want to make sure that you're only saying yes to things that will keep you looking and feeling your best on vacation. And then when you're leaving vacation, you want to start a nice long fasting opportunity again. Implementing those 3 things. Don't bring it, don't buy it, and don't accept it when you're in that travel mode. And the best way to start that is when you're checking out of your hotel. You're going to start your fast, and you're going to fast until usually the next day if you can. So you get home from vacation, you drink a big old bottle of water, you unpack all the things that you can unpack, you take yourself a nice warm shower, jump in bed, and then you can start your day the next day. Not only will this allow you to come back from a vacation feeling rested and feeling like you've really had an opportunity to get away from maybe what life has on a regular basis for you. You'll come back refreshed. You'll come back not feeling like you have to make up for lost time, because there is nothing worse mentally, emotionally, and physically than coming back from a vacation and feeling like you need a vacation. We don't want to set ourselves up for that. We only want to come back from vacation with amazing memories, tons of energy, feeling refreshed and ready to kickstart our life back into that gear that we always like to live in. And I know for a lot of us here, that's that really fast, productive gear. And we don't have time to make up for vacationing. So you want to come back refreshed. And the best way to do that is fast your way right back into your everyday life. Now, when I say you want to make sure that you're making decisions on vacation that will allow you to look and feel your best while you're there, I want you to think about that for just a second. I started this talk today with kind of describing some of the things that we have to go through in order to be able to be in a position to take a vacation. Sometimes that's taking time off work, coordinating kids' schedules, maybe finding someone to watch your kids so you and your husband can get away, someone to take care of the dog, making sure the house is taken care of. It's a lot of work to get ourselves to the point where we can actually step away from life and just really relax and take a break from all of the responsibilities that we have. You want to make sure that when you're in that space of vacation, that you stay very conscious and aware of those foods and those situations that are going to put you back into that state of not looking and feeling your best. You don't want to be bloated on vacation. You don't want to be retaining water on vacation. You don't want to wake up for vacation, especially if you're in a place with white sandy beaches and teal warm water, where you're feeling self-conscious about putting on your sundress or putting on your bathing suit or laying out at the pool. You don't want to be in that situation. So you want to make sure that you are very cautious about what it is that you're doing, but you still want to be able to loosen the reins. So I implement all of the rules that I have here at home, and I ask a lot of questions. How is this food being prepared? What type of oil does the kitchen use? I stay away from gluten as much as possible because I do know that gluten is just gluten for my body, and it is going to be that thing that's going to make me retain a bunch of water and not feel confident and comfortable in my own skin. Yes, I'm going to loosen the reins, and I'm going to have some margaritas, and I'll probably have some wine and maybe even a little bit of dessert and a lot of the things that I wouldn't normally have when I'm at home because it's vacation, and that's what we want to do. But you want to make sure that you're asking all the right questions so that you're not being exposed to something that's going to knock your feet out from under you and make you feel bad or not confident in your own skin, and you don't want to do anything that's going to suck the life out of you and not allow you to have the opportunity to have the energy that you want to have to do all of the fun things that you have while you're away on vacation. So you want to start your vacation and going into your travel plans with a really good fast. I implement 3 rules that I stick to very firmly. I don't bring it, I don't buy it, and I don't accept it. Just remember those 3 things when you're in a travel type situation. If you're going to buy anything at the airport, I always strongly recommend that you invest in some really good sparkling water. I think almost every airport that I've been at has Topo Chico in the water cooler. Invest in that for yourself. Buy a couple of big bottles of Topo Chico or really big bottles of really good water. Take those with you on the plane and enjoy those while you're traveling. Not only will the hydration do you some good, but that sparkling water will keep that stomach of yours feeling like it has something in it, and you can just enjoy that while you're traveling, and then implement that same exact policy when you are checking out of your hotel and you're getting into that travel route again. Don't bring it, don't buy it, and don't accept it. Create a nice long fasting window for yourself, and it'll just reset your body and get you right back into the groove when you get home, so you won't have any regrets or feel like you have to take another vacation from your vacation to get back into your life. And then always, while you're on vacation, take advantage of the time that you've set aside for yourself. Take advantage of all of the sacrifices and all of the pieces that you had to put in place to allow yourself to get on vacation, and then enjoy yourself. There is not one vacation in your life that you're going to take that's going to ruin what you have set out for yourself or put you so far behind that you can't get yourself back on track. A lot of what we do to ourselves, again, is a mindset thing. Don't allow yourself to talk negative. Don't have any regrets. Don't have any guilty feelings about enjoying yourself. Just get yourself right back on track as soon as you can. And then ask those questions while you're out and about, eating in places that might be unfamiliar to you. Make sure you know the foods that are going to cause you to not feel balanced. Make sure you know the foods that are going to cause you to not feel good. And then just avoid those and enjoy all of the other things that are very customary to the place that you're at. And then enjoy the people that you're with. You want to make sure that you're conscious and you're present while you're on vacation. And if you're worrying about whether you should eat something or not, or you're worrying about how you feel, you're cheating the people that you love out of a really good and present experience with you. And that, again, is what vacation is supposed to be about, making those memories. And you want to make sure the memories that you're making with those people that you love and the memories that you're going to have about that vacation are going to be good ones, and not those memories that you're thinking about how bad you felt about what you were doing while you were there. I know it's vacation season for a lot of us, so make sure you take me along with me when you're on vacation. Remember the things that I'm sharing with you. You should be able to have a really good time on vacation, and I want you to be able to come back from vacation and share with all of us how you implemented these tips and tricks and how you had the best vacation of your life. So I'm going to take a couple seconds and welcome, actually a couple minutes, it's never a couple seconds, and welcome everyone who has joined us today. Answer any questions or comments that you might have. So if you are on YouTube, I'm going to start with you guys first. Make sure you have checked in with me in the comment section so I can welcome you and answer your questions or comments. Denise, hello girlfriend. Linda is here. Michelle, first timer, welcome girlfriend. Make sure you have subscribed. Catherine from England, always love to have my international ladies with us here. Donna from Wisconsin, Michelle from Arizona, Lisa is a graduate, thanks for coming back. And Jeanette, I love your name. I love seeing you on here with us. Yes, 2 weddings and New Orleans in July. I plan at least 16 to 18 to enjoy my family and keep my carbs as low as possible. That's my plan. Oh, girlfriend, teach me how you keep your carbs as low as possible in New Orleans, please. That is an amazing place for food. Enjoy yourself while you're there and make some really good informed choices for yourself, and then just stay present with the people that you love. And I can't wait to hear how your time went in New Orleans this summer. Elizabeth, I live in England now. I'm enjoying a holiday in the Philippines in October for 21 days. Time zone is different, but I'm trying my best to carry on my fasting. Yeah, Elizabeth, the one thing that will help you get through jet lag and time zone changes is a good long fast. So use fasting and the experience that you have with fasting to really help you adjust to new time zones and that jet lag. Skipping meals will be the best thing that you can do to get your body back on track with the new time zone for sure. Natisha, hello, so need this information. I'm headed to Paris, Rome, and Italy. So much good food to try. Yeah, and enjoy it. Don't be afraid to, like I always say, don't be afraid to enjoy the customs and the cultures of the places that you are at. And just do what you have to do to fast in the morning if dinner time is a custom at the place that you're going, or fast at dinner time if maybe morning time is a custom. And really all you have to do is just extend that fast just an hour or two out, and just be very conscious about when you're feasting at nighttime. If you can just cut things off at a certain time and then just start your fast in the evening, it really does allow you to enjoy a nice fast while you're vacationing, and even 12 to 14 hours can be just enough to keep you on track for sure. Leanna, sorry I posted on your main Facebook page. I'm heading to Jamaica in April, our third week, and I really want to try all their food. Oh, and the fancy drinks. Yeah, for sure. Just be careful though, because you know, a lot of those drinks that you have when you're on vacation, especially when you're staying in resorts, are really, really heavy, sugary and juicy type drinks. So just make sure you don't end up with a sugar overload and feeling like you have kind of like that sugar. I call it like a sugar poison these days. So just, you know, make sure that you're comfortable with asking someone to make your drink by hand and from scratch. You know, a lot of these fillers with drinks, especially when we're vacationing, you know, are full of a lot of these mixes, and a lot of those have the high fructose corn syrup and a lot of those corn syrupy type of things, which could really throw you off track. So ask for your cocktails when you're out to be handcrafted, and tell them exactly what you want to have put in them, and that will help a lot for sure. And then just be careful if you are accustomed to fasting. Alcohol can be that thing that can hit you a lot faster than you would think about. So make sure you're aware of that, and always say flank a drink with some water for sure. Thina, so excited to have you with this as well. Lisa graduated from our April 2018 courses. One of the best things I did for myself. Thanks for saying that, Lisa. Sandy, a newbie here from South Africa. Welcome, girlfriend. Teresa, February grad. So sad vacation has been canceled for the weekend because of the blizzard in Colorado. Oh, I know. Why are we having blizzards this time of the year? We're supposed to have like a cold front or something move through here in Texas on Saturday too. So sorry that your vacation was canceled. Iris, I'm in the current April course. I'm in California, getting so much out of the course in just the beginning. Great topic. Oh, you're welcome, girlfriend, and thanks for checking in with us, Iris. Catherine, January 2018 grad. Laura, hello. Ava, hello. First timer, make sure you're subscribed for sure. And then Hayes, mom, 25. Hello, Sarah. From Minnesota, started IF a few weeks ago, so energized when fasting. Yeah, we call that the energized sense of calm. Enjoy that for as long as you can. Nadine, I do okay when fasting, only eating dinners, and I do a workout after work completely fasted. Weight coming off very, very slow. Nadine, that's because your weight is coming off exactly the way it's supposed to be coming off. So just relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the process of what you're doing, and know that you're doing it the correct way. Elizabeth, thanks for the advice. You're welcome, girlfriend. Audrey from New York, trying this intermittent fasting, doing 16 to 20 hours. That sounds perfect. And then Anna Marie, hello Diane, I'm in your April IF course. Any tips to deal with headaches? Drink more water, get to bed early, and just stick with the program. Stay the course, girlfriend. Those headaches will subside. It's your body's way of basically detoxing from sugar. So you have to get through those headaches for sure. And I know it's tough, but it'll be gone before you know it, and then you'll be so glad you stuck with it. Brooke, you're going on a cruise. Oh, those are super fun. Again, on a cruise, make sure that you are taking advantage of everything that it has to offer, but be very aware of the food that is available, especially in a lot of these cruise ships now. They have a whole deck of like food. And don't do anything that you wouldn't do at home, because it won't make you feel good. And that's a good rule of thumb to go by as well. Amy, watching from Oregon. My original class was April 2017. We have family visiting in June, so even though I'm not leaving home, I will have a different environment. Yeah, for sure. And that's okay too. You know, the cool thing is that you're going to be at your house, so you kind of get to set the rules there, and maybe you can expose some family to some new things. Mary Ann taking a cruise in the end of April. Dawn going to Gulf Shores for a week in May. Been doing this since Saturday, April 16th. Looking forward to a great future. Oh yeah, girlfriend, you have a great future ahead of you for sure. Brandy from the August 2017 class. Love that you're still going strong. Sheila, hello. Diane is from Pennsylvania. I always love having my Dianes jump on board with us. Kathleen, girlfriend, how are you? Kathleen fasted all week as usual while I was on a business trip last week in Berlin, and I did not come home sick and jet lagged like I did before. Yeah, Catherine and I had a one-on-one consult call before she went to Berlin, and I gave her all my tips and tricks about fasting in travel, and the don't buy it, don't bring it, don't accept it, and using a fast to help you get through that jet lag pretty quickly. So Kathleen, I'm super proud of you and I'm glad you had a great trip. Karen from Florida, enjoying and learning so much from your April 2019 course. Thank you so much. You're welcome, girlfriend. And then Diane was with us in June 2017. Girl, we've been friends for a long time. Sheila, it's snowing in Wisconsin. Oh, why? Why? I'm sorry. Graduate of January and lost 25 pounds as of now. So January, February, March, beginning of April. That's awesome. And if you keep with this lifestyle, you'll keep that weight off for sure. Andrea, hello. Margaret is here. Haven't seen my running girlfriend in a while on here. And I think that's it for Facebook. So remember, vacation is something you work for. It's taking a break from our everyday life. You don't want to have vacation be that thing that you dread, or you're stressed out about, or you're feeling guilty about, or you're getting some anxiety type of feelings with. Vacation should be that thing that we look forward to, that we get excited about, and we can't wait to start. So just know that you have my permission to implement the things that you need to implement for you while you're on vacation. Use your travel time there and back to your advantage. If you don't bring it, and you don't buy it, and you don't accept it, you cannot consume it. And that will really allow you to have an opportunity to have a really nice fast. Buy some really good bottled water in the airport. Is it expensive? It is absolutely expensive, but I guarantee you in the past, you've probably spent a lot of money on really nasty food and probably a cocktail or two in the airport, and that is no less expensive. So just reframe your brain about what it is that you're willing to invest your money in, and make sure that it's going to be the things that will help you really start your vacation off feeling well and exit your vacation feeling well also. Hannah, I love what you are teaching, listening in the Lake District of the UK. Awesome. And then Karen from Jamaica, first time live. I started IF 3 weeks ago, lost 9 pounds and 4 inches off my waist, lost 4 pounds the first week, but decided to add a low carb, high protein diet, and it slowly it slowed down. Probably over proteining yourself, girlfriend. So maybe try cutting back on the protein a little bit. And then Terry from Indiana, my daughter, and I took the course on in 4/18. She moved to Okinawa 1 month ago, and I had a new baby last Thursday. So my trip will be to Japan. Oh, how exciting! And to be with a new grandbaby, that's the best. And then Savannah's in our current class. I was going to say something, and now I forgot what it was. I have all these places I can go vacation. Speaking of vacationing and fasting, all these amazing women all over the world that I can go on a vacation to go see and practice all my vacation and fasting tips. So don't be surprised if I come knocking on your door in Jamaica and in Okinawa, and where else can we go, Michael? The UK, South Africa, Australia. So beware, we might start vacationing around the world, and we can practice our fasting with you guys when we come to see you. So don't stress out about vacation, I guess, would be the biggest overall tip that I can give you guys. It's your time that you've earned, that you can relax at, and that you can really enjoy some downtime with your people. Fast there, fast back. Ask questions. You do not have to consume food that will make you sick. It's just a matter of prioritizing you and not being afraid to ask for what you want. You should be able to ask for what you want, especially when you're on a vacation place and you spend a lot of money to be there. They should be catering to your every want, need, and desire. Don't be afraid to make that happen for yourself. If I put chia seeds in my water in the morning, is that breaking my fast? Absolutely. Chia seeds are food Food is food and fasting is fasting, and you cannot combine the two. So you got to make sure that you're keeping food out of your fast for sure. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go for today. I hope you have amazing vacations planned for yourself. I hope this will allow you to take a little bit of the stress off, to relieve some of that anxiety and some of that guilt that you might have about going on vacation. One vacation is not going to ruin the rest of your life. You have to make a decision to go into it well, come out of it well, and resume the lifestyle that you have created for yourself. Thank you to everyone who joined us live today. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button or that like button. Always feel free to share this information with your girlfriends. I know we have a lot of new members to our community, and I love each and every one of you that has jumped on board with us, as well as all of my ladies that I have been friends with now for several years. Thanks to this community, I always appreciate you stopping back by and saying hello as well. And then I will see you guys on Friday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, right back here, where Michael will be joining me on Friday, where we'll talk about a subject about our aging community. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, I will be on Instagram tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be sharing with you one of the fears that I've had over the last couple of weeks because of something that happened to me, and how that has made me feel really stuck, and what I have done to come out of that fear sort of feeling that I've had and got myself unstuck, and how I'm really looking forward to thriving in an area of my life that I absolutely love now that the fear is gone. So join me on Instagram tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will be going live there as well. You can find me at today's with the S _ aging_woman, or you can look for Diane Parham on Instagram. You should be able to find me there as well. Okay, I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh no, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and then I'll see you with Michael here on Friday. Have a good afternoon.